"The world started as a comet" refers to an alternative theory of Earth's formation that diverges from conventional planetary science. This concept proposes that our planet began as a massive comet or collection of icy bodies, rather than from the accretion of rocky materials. Proponents argue that this explains the abundance of water on Earth's surface, which is unusual for an inner solar system planet. They suggest that the heat generated from the comet's impact and subsequent collisions melted the ice, forming Earth's oceans. The theory attempts to account for the presence of complex organic molecules on Earth, as comets are known to contain such compounds. Believers point to the existence of cometary material in Earth's atmosphere, and certain geological formations as evidence for this origin. Some theorists propose that this cometary beginning could explain anomalies in Earth's magnetic field and rotational dynamics. The idea challenges traditional models of planetary formation and offers a novel perspective on the origins of life on Earth. Proponents argue that this theory could explain the unusual tilt of Earth's axis, suggesting it resulted from the original comet's impact. Some believers link this concept to ancient myths and legends that describe the world emerging from primordial waters. The theory also attempts to explain the distribution of certain rare elements on Earth's surface, attributing their presence to the comet's composition. World wraps refers to the theory that our planet is not a sphere, but rather a flat plane that wraps around itself in a complex geometric pattern. Proponents argue that this model explains why long-distance flights often take unexpected routes when viewed on a flat map. They suggest that the edges of the world connect to each other, similar to how video game maps loop around. This concept attempts to reconcile flat Earth beliefs with observed phenomena like circumnavigation of the globe. Believers point to the Mercator projection's distortions as evidence that our understanding of Earth's shape is flawed. The theory proposes that gravity is an illusion caused by the constant upward motion of the flat plane. Proponents claim that this model explains why the horizon always appears flat, regardless of elevation. Some theorists suggest that this wrapping effect creates optical illusions that make the Earth appear spherical from space. The idea attempts to explain the day-night cycle as a result of the sun moving in a complex pattern above the wrapped plane. Believers argue that this concept could account for unexplained magnetic anomalies and gravitational inconsistencies around the world. Some proponents link this theory to ancient cosmological models that depicted the Earth as a flat, geometrically complex structure. Worlds in collision refers to a controversial theory proposed by Immanuel Velikovsky in 1950, suggesting that Earth's history and development were significantly influenced by cosmic catastrophes. The theory claims that around 1500 BCE, a large comet or planet broke off from Jupiter and passed near Earth multiple times. Velikovsky argued that these close encounters caused global cataclysms, including the parting of the Red Sea and the stopping of Earth's rotation in biblical accounts. Proponents point to ancient myths and legends from various cultures as corroborating evidence for these cosmic events. The theory suggests that Venus was originally ejected from Jupiter as a comet and caused catastrophic events on Earth before settling into its current orbit. Believers argue that this explains Venus's high surface temperature and its backward rotation compared to other planets. Velikovsky's ideas propose that Mars was also affected by these cosmic encounters, causing its own global upheavals. The theory attempts to explain geological phenomena like mountain formation and changes in sea level as results of these cosmic catastrophes. Proponents claim that electromagnetic forces played a significant role in these events, causing changes in Earth's rotational axis. Some believers suggest that oil deposits were formed rapidly during these cataclysmic events, rather than over millions of years. Wormholes refer to hypothetical topological features of spacetime that would essentially be shortcuts through space and time. These theoretical tunnels could connect two distant points in space, two different points in time, or even different universes. The concept of wormholes emerges from Einstein's theory of general relativity, which describes how space and time can be warped by gravity. Proponents argue that if spacetime can be warped enough, it could theoretically be bent back on itself, creating a shortcut. Some scientists suggest that microscopic wormholes might spontaneously appear and disappear at the quantum level. believers point to the mathematical consistency of wormhole solutions in general relativity as evidence for their potential existence. The theory proposes that a sufficiently advanced civilization could potentially create and stabilize wormholes for interstellar travel. Some physicists speculate that wormholes could be used to create time machines, allowing for travel into the past or future. Proponents argue that the existence of wormholes could explain certain quantum phenomena, such as entanglement. The concept has been used to explain anomalies in cosmic rays and other high-energy particles detected on Earth. Some theorists suggest that black holes might be entrances to wormholes, potentially linking different regions of the universe. World War II Black Book refers to a purported secret document containing classified information about World War II that has been hidden from the public. Proponents claim this book contains details about advanced technologies developed during the war, including anti-gravity devices and energy weapons. The theory suggests that the book includes information on extraterrestrial involvement in the conflict, potentially influencing its outcome. Believers argue that the document reveals the true motivations behind certain military operations and political decisions during the war. Some theorists propose that the Black Book contains evidence of time travel experiments conducted by both Axis and Allied powers. The concept attempts to explain sudden technological leaps made during and after the war, attributing them to information in the book. Proponents claim that the document includes details about secret societies and occult practices influencing wartime strategies. Some believers suggest that the Black Book reveals the existence of underground bases and hidden civilizations discovered during the war. The theory proposes that the document contains information about alternative energy sources suppressed for economic and political reasons. Advocates argue that the book's contents could rewrite our understanding of World War II and its impact on subsequent global events. Some theorists claim that copies of the Black Book are held by various governments and powerful organizations, shaping modern geopolitics. XRA Psyops refers to alleged psychological operations conducted by extraterrestrial or interdimensional entities to manipulate human consciousness and behavior. These operations are believed by some to involve advanced technologies and techniques far beyond current human capabilities. Supporters of this theory argue that unexplained mass sightings of UFOs or strange phenomena could be deliberate displays meant to acclimate humanity to their presence. Some theorists point to sudden, widespread changes in societal beliefs or behaviors as potential evidence of successful extraterrestrial PSYOP campaigns. Crop circles are sometimes cited as a form of communication or psychological conditioning designed to subtly influence human thought patterns. Advocates of this idea suggest that some alien abduction experiences may be intentionally staged to study human reactions and implant specific ideas. Unusual weather phenomena or geomagnetic disturbances are occasionally attributed to attempts by these entities to alter Earth's environment or human brainwave patterns. Certain conspiracy theorists believe that some world leaders or influential figures may be under alien influence, shaping global events to suit non-human agendas. The concept of cosmic consciousness or sudden spiritual awakenings is sometimes linked to psychological operations aimed at expanding human awareness. Some assert that ancient myths and religious texts describe early attempts at manipulation, misinterpreted by humans as divine interventions. Theorists sometimes point to the rapid advancement of human technology as evidence of extraterrestrial guided development, strategically introducing new concepts to humanity. Unexplained animal behavior or mass migrations are occasionally attributed to influence by these entities, possibly as experiments in controlling Earth's ecosystems. Some believers in this phenomenon suggest that certain forms of entertainment or media contain subliminal messages designed by non-human intelligences. The idea of star seeds or humans with extraterrestrial souls is sometimes connected to efforts to integrate their consciousness into human society. Those who accept this theory often cite the missing time phenomenon reported in some UFO encounters as evidence of memory manipulation by alien forces. Yaldabaoth refers to a concept in Gnostic mythology, describing a malevolent creator deity responsible for the material world. This being is believed to be the offspring of Sophia, a divine feminine entity who created it without her divine partner's involvement. Proponents argue that Yaldabaoth, ignorant of the true divine realm, falsely believes itself to be the supreme god. The theory suggests that this demiurge is responsible for the imperfections and suffering found in the physical universe. Believers claim that Yaldabaoth created humanity, but unknowingly imbued them with a divine spark from Sophia. Some Gnostic texts describe Yaldabaoth as having the face of a lion and the body of a serpent, symbolizing its bestial nature. Proponents argue that this concept explains the presence of evil and imperfection in a world supposedly created by a perfect deity. The theory proposes that true enlightenment comes from recognizing Yaldabaoth's false godhood and connecting with the true divine realm. Some believers suggest that various religious and mythological figures are actually representations of Yaldabaoth across different cultures. Advocates claim that understanding the nature of Yaldabaoth is key to transcending the material world and achieving spiritual liberation. The concept of Yaldabaoth has influenced various esoteric and occult traditions, shaping alternative views on the nature of reality and divinity. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. The left link takes you to more clips like this. The right link takes you to the full episodes these are from. Thanks for watching.